Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your WWE Draft on Smackdown live reactions. Seth versus Dean is still happening. John, what do you think so far?
I'm loving it so far. That's my reaction. Beautiful Falcon's arrow by the rightful WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins. Oh man, look at that. Now he's just getting lippy here with I know that referee's name, but it's just not coming to me right now. I think it may be Chad Patton, maybe the guy who officiated last night.
Kyoto.
Mike. Yeah, he had such a recognizable face. Yeah, Kyoto. My apologies. And now look at him just grinding the forearm into the face of Dean Ambrose. Now the cross face is over the.
Hey man, everybody loves Mike Kyoto.
Yeah, there you go. He's not a bad guy. I mean, certainly don't have a problem.
He's not a
with him.
good guy. He's the guy. Wait.
There you go. Well, anybody could
character.
Be. Yeah. Look at Seth just picking Dean apart. And now Seth off the ropes here. It's going to be a knee drop. Also somewhat reminiscent of Triple H. So there's a kick to the back there. Yeah, that's right, Dean. That's right, struggle. Honestly, folks, I think the only reason I'm cool is I'm pretty convinced that Dean is going to be like the secondary champion on SmackDown.
Well.
You're thinking AJ as inaugural champion?
Yeah, I'm thinking AJ.
That really
not even
sucks.
Necessarily because I want it to be AJ. I don't really have a preference between the two. I mean, they're both pretty good, but SmackDown. Honestly, if I had to pick anyone to be SmackDown's champion, it'd be Bray Wyatt over all of them.
Yeah, I mean, Bray, again, guys, if you're a Bray Wyatt fan, maybe the best thing about SmackDown is that Bray might finally win a world title, even if it is just a secondary one.
Yeah.
And we've still got 30 draft picks to be made when this show formally goes off the air.
I know.
That's still 6 rounds. We go 5 picks apiece, so.
I know. Oh, God.
That's insane.
It's going to be better than what we've had so far, though, because it's not going to be broken up by matches.
Right, it's just going to be name after name after name.
Yeah, like, I'm not a fan of the fact that the WWE was like, okay, we're going to have this draft, but we also have to have an episode of SmackDown. Like, just do the draft, seriously. We don't need matches. We don't need storylines. Just draft names and tell us about them.
Exactly.
The NFL draft doesn't feature football games in it. They show clips of previous football games to show you a little bit about each player, but they don't show brand new content. Like, WWE needs to step on this.
Definitely. And by the way, folks, just a personal note, the idea that I saw Nia Jax's name on that ticker tape really made me sick. Just putting that out there.
It's really ridiculous that she got drafted at all, much less before all the people that we already talked about her being drafted before.
Exactly. And now you see Seth working that hold, grounding Dean Ambrose. Now goes right into the cover. Beautiful transition by Seth Rollins. CrossFit Jesus.
It's really, really ridiculous.
And I'd give, and that's before the other 30 picks, which could bump it up a grade. But overall, I give this draft maybe like a 6 out of 10. Pretty.
Yeah, I was going to even say a D.
Yeah.
That'd be a D-. Damn, homie, you rough. You give no shits about this draft's well-being.
Yeah, well, it certainly didn't give a shit about mine, so, reciprocity for the win.
I don't even know.
Oh,
man.
You'd fire him back here, the knife edge chops.
These guys are killing each other.
So is this going to be like a double counter or something? Because I just noted on Raw Twitwell last night how they're really protecting Seth. And now they're throwing him back into the fire here, so, like, what's going on? And now Dean. Well, they're both still outside the ring. The ref's probably giving a lot of leeway, though, given the screwy finish of last night.
Well, Seth just rolled Dean back in anyway, so now let's go for a knee, Seth.
Yeah, come on.
Nailed it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Monica Cadavra.
Beautiful.
Nah.
Yeah, never really wins with that, but it's cool. It's cool. Seth's still amazing at what he does.
But Mr. Robot, though?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're at a commercial, so we're going to close this out. And you know what? Since it's all going to be reacting to one match, and I think that this is definitive proof that the picture-in-picture format we saw at the very, very beginning of the show isn't going to continue, We'll just combine this live reaction video with the last one since they're both going to feature just the Seth Dean match. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Smackdown Live WWE Draft Edition live reactions, and Seth versus Dean is still happening. These guys are just going at it.
Yeah, all about the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, guys. Who's going to emerge with it, Seth or Dean Ambrose?
Yeah, brother.
I'll tell you, Dean really been struggling out of the box here, but we'll see if he can mount a comeback. I mean, it is his world title at stake. Seth got drafted to Raw at the start of the show, and then Dean was the number 1 pick for SmackDown, number 2 pick overall.
Yep.
So we got good old-fashioned.
I feel like I might hear a CM Punk chant, which is kind of hilarious.
Yeah, it's also pretty sad given who's in the ring. Like, you're not talking about 2 slouches here.
Yeah, but this match has no implications whatsoever.
Yeah, so maybe that's why they don't care.
Like, everyone knows that this match is going to have another screwy finish, and it's just delaying the inevitable, which is another screwy finish on next Sunday.
Right. Oh, man, it's...
just constantly trying to put over this idea that the Shield guys are all equal, even though everyone knows that the WWE sees Roman as the number 1 guy.
Well, I don't know about that anymore. I mean, I would have agreed with you before he screwed up as he did, but yeah, who knows what they think now.
Probably Seth.
Probably Seth, which would be smart. You know.
I was just going to say, at this rate, it's anyone but Dean, because clearly Dean has the title now, but he's just a placeholder. And now he's going to be on SmackDown, so he's really going to be a placeholder and secondary.
Yeah, now they finally really got Dean out of their hair, so there you go.
Oh, my God. Well, I mean, Stephanie did. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
I'll tell you, man, this match. I always do love how these two work together, so I can never really get tired of it.
Oh, wow. I thought Seth was going to go for a pedigree there, but he got him up in a buckle bomb.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
Freaking miss Seth in the ring. Still can't wait for that babyface run if it ever happens. You know, you never really know with WWE.
It should be happening right now, but alas, he's in WWE, so nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing should happen actually does.
Precisely.
Oh,
man. Yeah, I'm just really curious what those 30 draft picks are going to be on the WWE Network when this is all over.
Yeah, like, I wonder if there are going to be any, like, low-key, like, you know, tag teams getting broken up or anything like that should have been a big deal, or at least a bigger deal that wasn't.
I mean, hell, like, if you're going to draft Nia Jax, you might as well make me happy and also call the Revival up. That would be pretty awesome.
If only.
It'd be so
cool. The eye poke of doom, though. Pedigree? Nope. Back body drop over the top rope. Jesus.
Yeah, Dean had that well scouted.
Are we going to get a dive? I think we're going to get a dive.
Yeah, I mean, Dean loves, you know, when he's got the space, you know, go for that dive, you know, build some momentum.
And he nailed it.
Yeah, Dean's in control now. The momentum's completely shifted.
Oh, man. I really wish this match felt in a way like there was actually going to be a decisive finish, but...
Right. Because, I mean, the stakes even feel illusory, even though the world title is on the line, just because you know that it's going to be a completely, you know, meaningless kind of finish.
Well, right. I mean, the title's on the line, but who cares? If you lose the title on this show, you get another shot on Sunday anyway.
Exactly, and that's true, too. So even if there was a definitive winner, I mean, does it really matter in the long run?
Yeah, this is as pointless as we can possibly get.
Right.
And now, I think Dean might be, he's going to go up to the top rope and go for this elbow drop on a standing opponent.
Right.
Oh, man.
Got it. So, yeah, things are really cooking now for Dean. Dean's in firm control of this match now.
Yeah, he is.
And now, you guys got to wonder, you know, ref's still going to, but no, it's not going to end in a double count out. If it ends in another double pin, that's going to be so, like, wow, you really are.
Oh, wow, superplex.
Nicely done there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's always beautiful. Seth, you're so good. What are you doing here?
Oh! Dirty Deeds!
Nice!
Holy crap!
One.
Okay, I guess Dean won.
Wow, Dean won definitively. Wow.
So now, why does Seth get another shot on Sunday? He just wasted his rematch opportunity. He got his one-on-one rematch for the WWE title. He lost clean. There is literally no reason for him to even be in the match on Sunday.
Yeah, and Shane and Daniel Bryan coming out. They're going to celebrate with Dean. This is huge for them, I guess.
This is, again, though, how dumb is it that Seth is in this match still on Sunday?
But you know what, though? How much do you want to bet now that Seth might win on Sunday by pinning Dean and taking Roman out of the equation again, so we do Seth and Roman at SummerSlam? I don't know.
No, Seth's pinning Roman. That's what I was going to say.
Ah. Yeah, I don't really know how this is going to work out, because, yeah, Dean's really looking strong right now. He just pinned Seth. Didn't get pinned on Monday. It was a double pin. So, like, that was a draw. And then he wins.
Was a draw. Monday was a draw, and now tonight Dean pins Seth clean. Again, I can't emphasize enough how pointless it is for Seth Rollins, how redundant it is, really. Not even pointless, just redundant, that Seth Rollins is still in this triple threat.
Right. I mean, really, we might have been complaining about screwy finishes, but what does this do for Seth? By the way, so much for keeping him strong, right? He just got pinned clean in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, after one dirty deeds, too.
Oh, my God. Don't tell me we're getting into an era of one-hit Seth Rollins. Now you really choose to build Dean up? I mean, I guess I can't have too many sour grapes. He does deserve to be built up as the WWE World Champion, but... Wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that happened.
I'm really not a fan of the fact that they had that happen tonight.
Yeah.
That just... And then they're going to, like... They're showing all these match graphics, and here they're even getting ready. They're showing Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins has literally no claim to a championship match at this point.
Yeah, he lost. I mean, he lost one-on-one. Look, I'm one of the biggest Seth Rollins fans out there, and even I struggle to think, like, what's your justification here?
Yeah, Seth Rollins straight up lost his rematch. He lost to Dean to lose the title at the last pay-per-view, and then he had a rematch last night that went to a draw, and now he had another match tonight where he lost straight up. Back of the line for Seth. But no, because it's WWE, he's going to be in the triple threat to win the title again on Sunday.
Right.
This is so stupid.
And we already know how Roman's claim is illegitimate. I mean, pissing hot and everything. So really, should Dean just wrestle 2 broomsticks on Sunday?
Right? Like, how is Dean Ambrose literally the only person that keeps himself in a state of making sense and not, just everything being right?
And really, if you're a Dean Ambrose fan and you sign on to that logic, I hope for the best for you, because if he doesn't walk out of Battleground with the championship, just from that logical standpoint, taking emotion out of it, that's really giving Ambrose a raw fucking deal.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you kept your nose clean and you're credible in this and that, but we're just going to totally go south with it all and just nuke just everything you got going on.
Yep.
All right, now I guess we're going to switch over to the 30 picks on the network.
On the network. All right, that said, though, guys, we're going to close this out now. This is the end of the Seth Dean match, so we will resume recording for the network special where they're going to be continuing the actual draft, which is what actually matters here.